I'm Shannon Sims. Today, former MPD officer Christopher Manny took the stand as he fights to get his job back. He's defending why he patted down Dontre Hamilton and then shot and killed him in Red Arrow Park last April.
I want to return to duty. I want to return. That's who I am. I'm a cop, okay? The doctors, they say I can't. But that doesn't hide the fact that I was wrongfully terminated and that I want to be a cop. It's who I am.
This is the fourth day of testimony. It will continue Monday, and we will stream it live on our website at WTMJ-TV.com. Funeral services today for 7 children trapped and killed in a devastating house fire this weekend in Brooklyn, New York. Fire investigators say a malfunctioning hot plate left on overnight is to blame. Now, using a hot plate or even a timed oven to warm food is a common practice for Orthodox Jewish families who observe the Sabbath on Saturday. Here in Milwaukee, Rabbi Israel Lane reminds his congregation to check their smoke detectors.
Obviously, there's no way to say this is why something happened. We can't, God forbid, look back. Hindsight is 20/20 maybe. I don't know. But clearly, it's something that does make you think a little bit about, about things we do and how we do them.
Fire investigators say the Brooklyn home only had one smoke alarm working, and that was in the basement. The children's bodies are being flown to Israel and buried on Monday. Just a week after it began, Starbucks baristas are no longer writing race together on their coffee cups. The move was supposed to get people to talk about race relations. Well, it got people talking, just not like the CEO hoped. The company stopped the campaign after it got heavy criticism on Twitter. The Milwaukee County Transit System now has 2 new routes to Brown Deer and Oak Creek. Starting today, you can catch a bus from Park Plaza and Brown Deer to Green Bay Road and Cherrywood Lane. Also, you can now get a lift from MATC South to Oak Creek. For more information on these routes, just head to our website, TMJ4.com/links.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center. Hope you've had a great weekend. Dry conditions persisted through the day on Sunday, but boy, that's going to change as we go through the overnight hours. We could be talking about some snow coming our way, and that would put an end to almost 3 solid weeks of dry weather. Last time we had any precip, it was on the 3rd day of March, and that was about 3.5 inches of snow. So in your weather headlines, here we are into spring, and we're talking about more wintry weather, some snow. Continued cold. The start of the work week is really going to be at least 10 to 15 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. And then get ready for a wet Wednesday with a brief surge of warmer air. You may have to dust off the umbrella. Actually, you may have to find the umbrella because you may not have used that for quite some time. Going into the record books on this date, 33 degrees is all we could manage for our high at Mitchell International, 28 degrees the low. The average is 45 and 29, so we were well short of that by about 12 degrees. And the record set back in 1938, 77 degrees, and the record low 2 below zero back in 1888. Well, today's high temperatures around our neighborhoods, generally either side of 30 degrees, 28 along the lake and port, couldn't even manage 30, 32 and even freezing in Sheboygan, 37 in Fondy, 36 in Watertown, and 30 measly degrees for you fine folks who join us in Waukesha. Here's a look at our future temperature computer model, and as we go through the day on Monday, we'll be hard pressed to get much above freezing anywhere across the viewing area. A little warmer inland, chillier along the lake, close to freezing along Lake Michigan shoreline, about 36 for high in Watertown, 38 in Beaver Dam. And then toward Tuesday, maybe a degree or two better, but still well below where we should be. Here's future forecast, our computer model showing the clouds filling the sky and the precipitation covering much of southern Wisconsin overnight as snow heading into Monday morning's commute. My concern is we could have some slick conditions, especially south of 94, particularly close to the Wisconsin-Illinois border around Walworth into Kenosha County and southern Jefferson County as well. But watch the snow rapidly exits as we go through the morning hours on Monday, and then decreasing clouds Monday night into Tuesday. I think we could see plenty of sunshine and a break in the action coming our way on Tuesday. So how much snow may fall out of the system? Looks like off to the west of Milwaukee, 2 to 3 inches of accumulation with around an inch across the metro area. Traveling around the Badger State tomorrow, again, that's snow in the morning and then diminishing through the rest of the day. So your Storm Team forecast for tonight, the overnight hours down to 26 degrees with 1 to 3 inches of snow developing late. Then for tomorrow on your Monday, very cold with that snow ending in the morning, only up to about 35 degrees. Here comes your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast. A brief bump up on Wednesday near 50 degrees with rain on Wednesday diminishing by Wednesday afternoon.